going down, world? Welcome to the 40s. I go by the name Black Pegasus, and today I'm checking out Disturbed. This one's called Land of Confusion for the first time ever. Anyways, we've been rocking with some Disturbed for, I'm going to say like 2 years now on the channel. Trying to think of what I've seen on reacted to on here. I think if I can remember off the top of the head, Stricken, I think Vengeful One, Stupefy, Down with the Sickness. Ooh, Sound of Silence. Yo, the live performance of Sound of Silence on Conan O'Brien is it, dog. That shit is it for real. David was cooking. Stylistically, though, to me, nothing's beating. And I could be tripping. This is what I've heard, right? I haven't heard a full album. That's why we come back. We have a good time. But stylistically, Stupefy had me freaking the fuck out, yo. Like, he snapped on that, dog. Bro, cooked. Anyways, let's get it popping, though. Let's check this out for the first time. I've never seen this video. Haven't heard this song before, so this should be fun. We're checking out Land of Confusion by Disturbed. Welcome back to the channel. Biat!
They tease him a lot, black peas on the spot. Welcome back, 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 welcome back. 40.
All right, let me get the logo down and pull the video up. Don't forget to support the original content on the channel. If you want to check out my other channel, Pegasus vs. the World, over there. I've been doing some travel vlogging and movie reactions, but over here's where I do all the music and the music reactions. If you want access to the reactions early, there's a membership on the channel. And I update that thing every day. It gives you early access, and there's a pretty big catalog of reactions that haven't been released to the public yet, so you can have some fun. Regardless, thank you guys for your support. Huge shout out to all of the members on the channel. Helping me keep the lights on, and let's get it popping. We're checking this out for the first time. Looks like some dope animation we're going to get here. I don't know if we'll have some real stuff popping up. I am watching this from their official YouTube channel. I would love for you guys to go watch their video from their YouTube channel on your own. Stream their music on your own. Look, my reaction is not a substitute for the original. People come here for, the commentary. I'm going to hit pause, break it down, react, all that good stuff. But it's good and important to support the original the way it was intended. So go rock with those brothers on their channel. Let's see what Disturbed is talking about. Land of Confusion. All right, I gotta bring it back. Yo, he's going crazy. So he's going crazy with his voice, but the visuals are insanity, bro. This is what I'm talking about, dog. That open your third eye shit, man. He on it, bro. Anyways, real quick. The way he's using his voice on this one, I don't think I've heard him use it like this. And this dude's incredible. Again, I got introduced. It was like a wrecking ball. Came in like a wrecking ball on frickin' Stupefy. Bro, stylistically, this dude's unmatched. Like, he's crazy. That's a horrible rendition. I'm sorry, Dave. David, I don't even know what to call you. I don't feel like David is cool enough for how dope your style is. We're going to call you D-Day, man, because you be blowing shit up, man, stylistically. You on some other shit, man. Yeah, man. Anyways, because me being like, David, stylistically, he is just amazing. Anyways, I don't think I've heard him kind of use his voice in this particular pocket, and I like it. But the visuals, dog, like they got kind of like, is that like the kind of like the, let's for better, for instance, we're on YouTube, the Yahtzees, but it's like a money symbol. And it's already implying we're going to war for money and shit. The Monopoly dudes running the world. I'm like, Yo, D-Day, calm down, homie. I'm just trying to react. All right, let's get it. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I must have dreamed 1,000 dreams, been by a million screams, but I can hear the marching feet moving into the street. Now did you read the news today? They say the danger's gone away, but I can see the fire still alight, burning into the night. There's too many men, too many people making too many problems, and there's not much love to go around. Can't you see this is a land of confusion? This is the
Yo, y'all, hold on.
go round. Can't you see this is a land of confusion?
Bro, that ha, ha. I don't know what it is about Disturbed, but stylistically, they are unfuckwittable, bro. They be leaning into some shit I just don't expect. And you know, the homie hit it on Korn when he did the he started going crazy on Freak on a Leash. Like, it sounds like some alien beatbox shit. I just love stuff like that. I didn't know they were doing that in rock. Also, when I said he sounded different to me, he does. The more I'm listening to this, let's be clear. My man D-Day, his vocals, he has a very distinctive sound. This sounds like him, but it felt like he was almost using like this 80s rock. Like, I felt like the verse was like an 80s rock, but with his spin on it. Like, I don't know, man. I'm not, dude, I'm a guest. I keep it real. I'm a guest. I don't know why y'all even be on my channel, but fuck it. We here now, dog. Let's cook. Yo. The music, but the messaging is everything here. What are we talking about? He's putting the message in the music and the visuals. They're like, F it, let's just talk about it, dog. This is the land of confusion, bro. Why is it the land of confusion? The visuals are speaking. The lyrics are speaking. Are you down to embrace it a little bit? Yeah, man. You know what's wild, too, is from their imagery, I didn't think, now that I'm going down this rabbit hole, I don't know what I thought I would get from Disturbed, but I freaking like it. Yeah. Like them. Anyways, let me bring this back a little bit because these lyrics are everything right now.
They say the danger's gone away, but I can see the fire still alight, burning into the night. There's too many men, too many people making too many problems, and there's not much love to go around. Can't you see this is a land of confusion? This is the world we live in, and these are the hands.
I didn't even get to this part of the hook, that ho, to kind of bring you back with some catchiness, but that ha 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 is like a march.
This is the world we live in, and these are the hands we're given. Use them and let's start trying to make it a place worth living in. Our Superman will rise.
Bro, this music, holy man, this is too hard, bro. This is hard, bro. Doing reactions to this shit is hard. Because, like, the moment I get totally enthralled by the lyrics, I get distracted with where the production's going. And then trying to dissect the way he's using his voice, but at the same time trying to dissect the art and the message being shown in the visual images. Let's just say this. We are attacking the human condition, and why don't we change things, right? Why isn't there enough love to go around? Why are we warring, and why are we warring for money, huh? You see them step on the child in that one flick? That could mean multiple things. It could be literal and philosophical, right? Because we're stepping on the next generation with what we're doing now, huh? Now, I don't know this guy's political beliefs. Let's leave that out of this, right? Because, I go a bunch of different places. When people start talking about the human condition or things because this could be like, let's just keep it real. This is political. Like you see George Bush, all these MFers sitting around a table. Pretty sure that was George Bush. You see all the flags pretty much of the U.S. and I think the U.S. allies for the most part. And you're just kind of like, okay, what's he depicting, right? What's the sentiment here? And I don't think it's anti-American. I don't. That's not what I'm getting from it. I'm getting that the undertone is destroying ourself, our species, our world, our planet for money. That's what I'm getting, the undertone. And it's kind of it looks like it's a jab at what's it called? The industrial war complex. Is that what they call it? You know what I'm talking about, the war industry, right? Because, just like everything else, and that's why things get so corrupted, because it becomes more of a business than something that we're focused on with, what's the word that I want to use? I don't know. It's kind of out the window right now. But essentially, like you see it with the prison system when they privatize prisons. Oh, it's a business now. It's about the bottom line. Got to get these guys locked up. And the education system. Got to sell all these, college degrees that, how much value are they going to have in the real workplace? It's a lot of things get corrupted. Food gets corrupted. Let's fill these things up with GMO so we can sell more of this, blah. It's just, you see it across the board. And I think this is a jab at the war complex, right? And wherever you sit with that, that's not here nor there, or that's not for me I'm not here on this channel to talk about that. But that's what this art is sparking, that conversation. I've decided this year to not really talk about political shit on my music reaction channel. I'll do that on my secondary channel, and I'm not scared to talk politics, but I'm just not going to do that here because it can be so divisive. But I do love the picture he's painting, with this taking a jab at the narrative. Is like, can we have peace? I mean, if we want to strip this down to the bare essentials, it's really just saying, why can't we show a little more love, have a little more unity, have a little more peace? That's kind of what it is saying. That's what I'm getting so far. Anyways, I still do. This cartoon's crazy, bro. This should be a freaking series. That might have been a toy. So let's not take that out of context either. But the way they dress these people up on some, stormtrooper, futuristic stormtrooper shit, it's kind of wild, man. It's kind of wild. Make it a place worth living. Bro, this change up is brutal. Dirty mother. There's a little sound added right after the ha-ha. It's like a little, maybe a hi-hat or what. Tell me why this is a land of confusion. Right there. Just in there for a second. Is freaking fantastic. This is a call to action, right? Let's make this a place worth living. which is ironic because, like, if you strip that down, it's we are the world. We are the children. We are the world. We are the dead. Make it worth living. Ah! Bro, I'm just saying. They fucking cooked. This production is fire. And I'm a rap dude, yo. I don't listen to shit like this, you know? That's why I do reactions. I'm putting this on my playlist. This is hard. And when I say I don't listen to shit like this, I mean I didn't come up listening to stuff like that. But since I started doing reactions, bro, shit, get out of here, y'all. I be wanting to impress my friends at the gym. Hey, I know this song. Haha, that's Disturbed. I just reacted to it. Bro, this video's crazy. This video's actually wild. It's funny because I don't know when this song released or video. Hold on, let me find out. When did Disturbed release Land of Confusion? This will be telling. 2005. Get the f out of here, yo. Think about that. 21 years ago. Still relevant right now at this moment. Come on.
When the sun's shining and all the stars were bright, all through the night, in the wake of this madness, as I held you tight, so long ago.
Whoever was just cooking on this guitar is going insane, bro. There's a big underlining picture that I'm going to talk about at the end of this video if you stick around. The meaning of this, it actually connects very deep. Like I said it's about the bottom line. But him talking about, can we make this place a better place, right? And me talking about, you know, creating a business out of war, creating a business out of education, the prison system, our food system. They made a business out of music. And this concept is what ruined rock music. I saw the Billy Corgan stuff. I agree somewhat with what Billy Corgan was saying, but it wasn't rap that took it out. It was not. It's corporations. It's greed. It's manufacturing music to take it out because it just becomes about the bottom line. It's not really about the war, the technicalities of why we're going to the war. It's about keeping these infrastructures and, we got to blow all this shit up to rebuild it with whatever fill in the blank corporation that rebuilds these countries, you know? It's kind of interesting when you dive into it. I'm not no geopolitical figure or a news analyst, so just take it with a grain of salt. I'm a D student, so don't listen to me. But yeah. He's cooking here. He's cooking, but it does connect to even the fall of rock. Rock in the sense of its pureness. Like these dudes were on the radio, bro, and listen to these rips that they're having. I feel like from the things I've been seeing more and more, they take more of the art and instrumentation out of music, period, and just keep condensing it to this manufactured bullshit. Then all of a sudden you shit out K-pop, right? Where you just got a bunch of Koreans dressing up like Americans and Brits and Australians making the same damn music, not even representing their culture, barely speaking in their own language. It's like, and then we wonder why AI slop comes. And no shot at K-pop. I actually think some of it's good. Like, I'm like, this is a bop. I could say it's good music, but also call out like, dog, if I listen to Korean music, I want to learn about Koreans and their culture. I don't want to hear them like regurgitate shit I grew up listening to, if that makes sense. Anyways, all of that fits in the compass of the messaging of this song. It's kind of crazy. Listen to this shit.
I want to be coming home tonight. Nah.
No.
And we know we'll never keep. There's too many men, too many people making too many problems, and there's not much love to go around. Can't you see
What we talking about? What we talking about, man? Huh? They went crazy with this song. This is actually one of my favorites. I still Stupefy stylistically is goated. Like, that's that shit, bro. You know? Performance-wise, Sound of Silence on Conan O'Brien, goated. But this is up there for me. This is right up there. Oh, I love the different style he used to sing it, the changes in the production getting me amped, but the message is clear. This is a call to action to rise up against the bullshit before we don't have anything left, right? In this picture, you know, they're painting the picture of war and, you know, a bunch of things that is really caused by a few people at the top. That's what he's implying here. It's caused by a few people at the top. If we come together as people and unify, we can fight against it. We're going to fight against it tonight. That's what he's saying. That's my interpretation of it. I agree with it for the most part. Again, this goes back to the bottom line, right? It does go back, this dollar sign. And so when I say the bottom line and start talking about money, it's because he emphasized the dollar sign. And it looks kind of like, you know, what the Yahtzees were kind of running around with, you know, in the World War I and II. And he did that specifically because it's, you know, this concept of, you know, trying to take over the world and eliminate people and do all this stuff, this crazy shit. He's just connecting those concepts, in my opinion. And when I talk about the bottom line, this has affected everything. And it's not, people will be like, yeah, that's why we need to be socialist, not capitalist. I'm not saying that. I'm not. I actually think there's a time and place for capitalism when it's done properly. And it's also been one of the reasons the world has propelled to this, to where it's at in the sense of the good, right? There's bad. So I don't want this to be political. So let me just stop it here. If I talk about socialism, capitalism, there's a money symbol on here, right? A side of people in capitalism, free markets compete, and when there's a winner, there can be greed at the top, and they try to rig the markets at the top. We saw it with Live Nation. We see it with a bunch of things, okay? I'm trying to simplify this for my D students. Holla at your boy. All the A students go crazy in the comments and break it down analytically. But essentially, the way I see it, is at the top, they try to rig things at the top out of greed so they can continue to this bottom line thing. And this is why we see so much corruption and breakdown in all of a lot of infrastructure, you know, and things like the education system, the prison system, the food system, the war system. All of these have been turned into business, the medical system. I remember just going to the doctor as a kid. You just go, right? Now you go to the fucking doctor, it's like you're going to an amusement park or some shit. You got to put a wristband on. They got to scan your fucking wrist every 5 seconds to charge your ass. It's just all about the bottom line. It's all about the dollar, right? It's weird. It's weird. But this is a call to action. How did that dollar sign affect music? Well, it definitely did, and it definitely affected rock because they wanted to manufacture and crank out pop hits and make money, didn't they? Who was that? The people at the top that made all the money off the... Isn't that crazy to think about how legendary music is like Pink Floyd, Dark Side of the Moon, breaking all these records with art, true art, and then we get all this cookie cutter bullshit like, you know, now. And that's what... It's just so interesting to see. But I believe there's hope, and I believe it just goes in cycles. Radio music has always been pop and had been manufactured, or let's instead of saying manufactured, had a formula. So what really was cool was when we broke the barriers with some of these eclectic artistic artists, and they became huge. And why did they become huge? Because of the people. Hence the song, Land of Confusion. Let's get out of the land of confusion. Let's unite, and let's have a balanced revolution, right? I don't want to see killing in the streets. I got kids to raise, man. Y'all tripping, man. But yeah, there needs to be a revolution of the mind. Anyways, you guys let me know what I got, what I missed. We were just rocking with Disturbed, frickin' Land of Confusion, and oh, is it a land of confusion? Yes, it is. This came out 21 freaking years ago, I believe. Yeah, if I remember the numbers. 2005 is 2026, so yeah. See you guys later, man. Go support them on their platforms. Holla!
Thank you for being some man. 40 years down the road, back again. FUQ, boy.